Good morning. When you're seeing this, it probably will be morning. Just wanted to pop in and talk about what we're doing for creatives. A big part of our platform is predicated around how people can interact, chat, and make money as creatives. As a podcaster myself, as somebody who's been in the music industry for a long time, there is a definite need for people to be able to reach out, build their actual community, and at the same time monetize channels and or monetize albums, songs, and other things. And I'll walk you through how that works. On the NFT side. So the core part, as I talked about yesterday, is the search function, the search and document management functions. There's actually a element there when you're talking about document management and search. We have a compare search feature, and the idea of the compare search feature was predicated around music. And what I mean by that is, if you have a music list and your friend has a music list and you're both unhappy, you can actually do a compare to see what genres and what songs you guys have in common and what you don't have in common. So if you have somebody who knows a lot about music and maybe you like music a lot, but you respect this person's taste, you can go in and search for, rap, hip hop genre. What do we have in common? And let me go ahead and quick download the list of things we don't have in common so I can explore that music and see what I like out of that. It's really cool. And then when you extrapolate that to videos, NFTs, everything else, you could build a business around that. You could say, for example, go out to cruise lines and say which cruise lines have which features, which functions, what comes with each cruise line, and build a website where your customers are allowed to check to see, hey, I want a cruise line that has skeet shooting. Well, look what we have here for you, and get that type of information. Also, we have the channel chat features that can be both free and paid. So if you're a podcaster or if you're a writer, right now, if you're a podcaster, you're on Patreon, you may have your subscriptions going on. If you're a writer, there's a couple different places that you can set up subscriptions. Well, with us, it's real time. So you get your content out immediately. You can go live, you can pre-record, you can upload your edited videos, and let everybody know that's been following you immediately. So unlike Instagram, and Facebook, when you go live, it notifies everybody, which does that in Instagram. But when you send out content, it goes directly into messaging. So it's not like Instagram and Facebook in the sense you're going to get a lot more engagement, direct engagement. Plus, you can mass communicate. So you can actually do almost like a BCC to thousands of people and send out a specific clip from a new song and say, hey, what do you think? What do you think of the song? And get feedback. You can run polls. You can send out articles. You can say, "Hey, tip me for support." So built into HapPhi was actually a payment tip process thing. So it's HapPi. So people can actually pay directly, not only through the subscription portion, but if they just want to pay you, they can pay you. How cool is that? So there's a lot you can do in that regard. Also, you can pay for time. So if you have, let's say you're pretty well known artist and you're going to spend some time working with people putting together songs, maybe songs for their anniversary, and you're charging a nice little amount of money to be able to put a song for somebody's special occasion. You can hop on and collaborate and charge. I'm going to charge $50 for every 15 minutes. Next thing you know, you're making $200 an hour, and doing what you love, which is music or art or poetry or writing. It doesn't matter. That's how cool it is. But it's built for creatives that way. Now, once you have your content, let's say you have a video, or let's say you actually have a song, something like that. You can push it up through Happy Ads to any screen that participates. And if you set up the screen, you'll make money on that screen from here to eternity. So the screen becomes what the jukebox was in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. But now you can do it by scanning a QR code and pushing your content up to it. It's like AirDrop, but with jukebox functionality. It'll have a queue. Also, you NFT your content. So you'll actually be NFTing your songs, your music, and you can set it up where your followers own a piece of your music. So you can set up a record label. just the way Snoop's doing it, but this is way cooler. So you can say, "Hey, I'm going to have, say I'm going to have 100,000 shares of a song. I'm going to release 50,000 shares of that song to my fans, and I'm going to charge $1 a share." Next thing you know, I got 50 grand for that song, and you still own 50% of that song. So as it goes and starts making money on publishing, touring, everything else that you do as an artist, you still get that money. And because it's an NFT, you can actually have the smart contract set up to collect money when people are using it. So when that NFT is created and minted, it's in the public domain. Anybody that wants to use it, commercially or otherwise, that contract's built, baby. You'll get paid directly through smart contracts. So if they want to use it, push it up, play it, that's money. You no longer have to go to ASCAP or BMI or beg for your money from your record label that's completely screwed you with a 360-degree deal. You're now in control as the artist. So, from a communication standpoint, there's nothing better. From an organization standpoint, there's nothing better. From an NFT and smart contract perspective, for an artist, there is nothing better. For a channel management piece and a subscription piece, there's nothing better because you can do micro amounts of money for time, and you can't do that through Patreon. They allow you to do your monthly subscriptions. We have more, and you can get tips and other things as well. So for a full service creative, there's nothing on the market like HapPhi. There's nothing coming other than HapPhi, and I think we're going to really come in and make some noise. But really, the goal is just to be awesome and to provide a really good platform for artists to go out and make money, and do what they do, and make the world a better place. So everybody, I'm excited. It's coming along nicely. We still have some time to go because I'm a perfectionist with everything but my hair. And I'll keep you posted. But everybody, God bless. Have a great evening. And I'll do this again tomorrow.